One day I was just standing in front of the window. I really want to die. And I told my husband, just find out a doctor that is just give me a shock. At least something will shake and I will stop thinking. My husband is going to divorce. Meanwhile, my children also saw my tantrums. I really felt chopping my head only. Today, I'm just going to talk about how I curated my depression and anxiety. It is interesting, na? When I was a child, I was the eldest one in my home, and within 1 year, my sister born. Then 2 years, my brother born. So I really felt my mom couldn't take care of me properly. Even I still remember my mom is telling she couldn't breastfeed me. So I didn't get that love, and the entire life I was searching for this love. And I was growing. I don't have getting the proper love from my parents or anything. And then I thought when I became a big girl, means 18 years, my father told me you get married. I thought it's a good idea because I'm getting a love for myself. He will love me the 100%. This is the thought I had. I got married and he came into my life, and there I understood even he is dividing his love for his parents and brothers and siblings and all. I understood here also I'm not getting the 100% love. Then I thought if I get my children, I will get my 100% love. Okay, my first child, when I got pregnant, I was telling myself, yes, this is mine, this is mine. When I delivered my child, that day I was crying because my child is not part of me. Now she is separated. I was crying, I couldn't handle myself. And people were telling me this is normally happens after the delivery. Then second child, again I felt the same pain when they delivered. Then I was stopped breastfeeding. That's the day also I cried because my child is going away from me. The day my child is gone to the school, I felt the same pain. They all are going away. And my children are gone. They gone to the college. Again I was crying because they are gone away. Then everybody is gone. Now me and my husband was going through so much because what he was doing, I was not happy with that. And he was telling what he was doing is right. Then one day came, we want to separate. 2022, we were planning to separate. And my children really gone through in between because they want their parents in their life, but things were happening was not proper. And I reached in such a level, my husband is going to divorce. Meanwhile, my children also saw my tantrums. They couldn't take in my tantrums because I want my children should be perfect. That's the reason when they were small, I used to beat up because I couldn't handle myself. Then how I can handle my children? Then one day came, my children also left me. So I reached in such a level, nobody is there. I completely broken and I reached in a rock bottom. And it was so devastating. I really felt very bad. And one day I was told my husband, I can't handle the thoughts. It is so much, thoughts are so much fast. I can't handle it. Why this has happened to me? Why I want this love? And people were talking about self-love and all. I couldn't understand what is that. One day I was just standing in front of the window. I really want to die. But I really don't want to die because I was learning Vedanta and so many other things. In that spiritual books, they always talk about if you don't finish your karmas, if you don't finish your things, next Janma you are coming with the same things. So I don't want to die also, but I really felt chopping my head only because so much thought. And I told my husband, just find out a doctor that is just give me a shock. At least something will shake and I will stop thinking. So he said, okay, you really feel that? Because I'm also fighting with him. And he also must be fed up. I'm really don't know what he was going through. He said, okay, let me check the doctor. That's the time I got a shock. Really, Rose, you want to do that? You are in a fruitarian journey. You are healed yourself in this past so many years. And you want to do this? This is the question came into my mind. That's the time I understood, oh my God, I can heal my life through so many other things. That day I sat down and I promised to myself, this is happening on January 2023. I told myself, this is the year I'm going to heal myself. And I was ready for that, to receive that knowledge, and everything started coming into my life.